Hey, 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 Cancer. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your biggest change that is happening before 2024 tarot reading. So, Cancer, we're going to do the Celtic cross spread and we're going to see what is the biggest change happening for you between now and the end of the year. We're going to do the Celtic cross. Let's see. Your overall energy, Cancer, is the Six of Pentacles here. Now, the Six of Pentacles talks about balance, right? The Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity. It could also talk about you juggling, okay, things in your life, trying to maintain balance. It could be juggling people, romantic partners, okay, in your life. Let's see what's happening. Oh, a period of wildfires entering your life. I'm asking if there's any messages from Spirit for you. And what I'm getting with that message is something wild is about to happen. Something exciting. For instance, if there's a lover that comes into your life, you're going to be doing some wild things together. It's like, and it's also one thing after another, after another, after another. So it's all good shit. It's a lover coming in, and then, you know, something great happening in work, and then something else happening for your partner that's great. It's just one good thing after another, after another. It's just wildfire, but wildfire in a good way. There's a lot of action-oriented things that you're going to be doing and experiencing before the end of the year. Okay, so clarifying the Six of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. And immediately what I'm getting is an ending. Now, and that is from the nines here. 9 in numerology, you have 1 through 9. 9 is the last number before you begin again. And I feel with the Queen of Pentacles, you could have a Capricorn in your life, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. But this is talking about you considering building your world, weighing the pros and cons I'm getting, and basing it on experiences of the past. The Nine of Wands talks about wounds, right? Wounds from, I mean, I'm hearing childhood though. Usually it's wounds from romantic experiences, but it could be wounds from childhood attached to romantic experiences. Maybe say like you had a childhood sweetheart. And I want to say for some of you, middle school, like somebody that you were with a very long time, it's attached to being a child. So you're really thinking about those hurts, those lessons. I do feel like you're gaining wisdom from those experiences, your recognition of the wisdom. You're injecting this wisdom into who you are and building your world upon it. Okay. Your challenge is the Six of Wands. Now, this is the card of Leo, right? This is about confidence. This is about victory, leadership, recognition. Okay, seeding these thoughts from the Queen of Pentacles, creating this world. The biggest challenge for you, I want to say, is finishing it. But it is never finished. It's never finished, right? Nothing is ever truly finished because it's constantly growing. When you plant a seed, what happens? You nurture it, it grows a little. You nurture it more, it grows more. And then it becomes, and then maybe it changes, it flowers, right? It ripens fruit if it's a fruit tree. So I feel like this world that you're planting, okay, It's going to be a challenge for you to maybe, in your eyes, I want to say your eyes, obtain victory. But I don't feel you don't obtain victory. I feel like you think it's a challenge to obtain victory. You think it's a challenge to actually get what you're looking for, to actually be abundant in your world, be committed to this world. Now, it could be that it's going to be a challenge for you to commit. And I say that because the Six of Pentacles, like I said, can be juggling too. The Six of Wands is getting attention. So you could be liking attention and being challenged to commit to somebody, right? The Three of Cups can be a third-party situation, and you needing strength to commit and choose. Because I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, the world that you want to build is filled with commitment. You want that, but it's a challenge for you to receive, to get that, to receive it. And I feel like it's receiving it from yourself, because what you're learning is why you want and need all of this attention, and that is stemming from your wounds, the Nine of Wands, okay? Sixes are about love, are about balance. So I feel if you focus on the balance with the mind, body, and spirit, also the masculine, feminine, and the child within, you can obtain those answers, okay, very easily. So you will overcome this challenge, Cancer. In your subconscious, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You're waiting for that opportunity. It's like you're waiting for a gift from God, and you will receive it. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, and Ten of Swords. You know that luck is on your side. You know fate and destiny are here. It's sitting in the back of your mind. But your anxiety and fear takes over because you know you have to end one of these relationships in order to commit. But you have to. Well, you don't have to. You have free will. But you know that's your destiny. You know that's your fate. You know that's the answer. In your recent past, you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords seeks truth through the intuition. So it's not only seeking truth, right? You can ask a question and receive an answer, but it's now taking that answer and seeing if it matches up with your intuition, right? Is this person throwing bullshit at you? It's like the Queen of Swords is the bullshit detector. That's who she is. And that's who you were in the past. Because I feel like you detected bullshit. And so you began healing from it. This was a very romantic relationship, but there was a lot that went unsaid. There was some hidden things that were. This could have been a relationship with the Libra, a Taurus, or a Virgo. We also have Aries here. You felt that you were building your world with this person, around this person, and really moving forward from the past. Little did you know that you didn't know the truth. The Nine of Cups. Somebody wanted their cake and wanted to eat it too. This could be related to why you're doing that now. You know, and this isn't to say that, you know, you're horrible for doing that. If you want to date and you date more than one person, that's not a bad thing. I don't see you hiding it from either one. I feel like it's just what you need to do right now. And it gives you a sense of safety, or will give you a sense of safety. Now, this could also be related to jobs, right? Remember, this is a general reading, so take this information, how it resonates in your life, right? It can be two things that you love, okay? And think about the world that you want to create. Fill in the blanks here. So in the future, Cancer, you have the Hanged Man. So with the Hanged Man, you're now going to look at your life from a different perspective. And it's going to be from the perspective of the challenge here, which are the wounds, okay? The child within, the answers that you're seeking in order to step forward into your authenticity. This is going to be work. Yes, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Page of Wands. You will receive the message. This could have to do with this past relationship. Somebody who stepped out on you, right? That experience had a lot of influence over you. And, you know, Ace of Wands, I feel like once you recognize what this message is, then you're going to be going forward and you're going to be manifesting that world that you wish to create. You're going to learn a lot about why you're juggling two things, two people, what experience you held in the past, okay, both in this past, because this is the recent past, and the childhood past are both connected. They're both connected, and they are influencing your present. And this is what you're going to recognize. So the biggest change within you is the illumination of that. That is the biggest change. So you then are going to be choosing to put your time into places that matter to you the most, into yourself, into the steps that you wish to take moving forward. Okay? And you're learning patience with making decisions, patience with the time that you spend and the time that it takes for those seeds to actually pop up, right? Now, what's influencing you on the inside is the World card. Is this new beginning? Is jumping through this portal? You know, you could be thinking of moving. With the World and the Six of Swords, this is also another six. This is about balance, about balancing the masculine, the feminine, and the child within, right? And see all these swords here, those are truths. And it's through those truths that you obtain this balance, and then you are able to guide yourself forward toward peace, right? Breaking the chains that bind you from whatever is holding you back in the present moment from manifesting, okay? The devil is all about manifesting, but sometimes you can be chained to it, right? You're figuring out the toxicity within that, the toxicity within the chains. What are you chained to and why? Why can you not break free? And I feel like you will break free when you obtain this balance. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups are all options, right? Those are dreams. And this is what the basis of your world is, these dreams. So that devil energy could be holding you back, right? The subconscious energy holding you back from those dreams. Tying you to something, tying you to wounds, but you're about to break free of those wounds. So you're going to meet that challenge. Now, the Knight of Swords is what's influencing you on the outside. So your intuition is showing up in a lot of different places, Cancer. You're knowing and it shows up. You're knowing and it shows up. It's giving you confirmation of your decision-making ability. Like, okay, I can really trust myself because every time I know, it shows up and it confirms what I already knew. So this is building your confidence, right? What's showing up on the outside. This is Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. This somebody from the past may show up. And if it is, it's that somebody from like middle school, like from way back. This is one of the people. Your intuition may have felt this person coming or may feel this person coming. I feel like you lived close by them when you were a child, like the same street, the street over. And I feel like you even made some sort of commitment to each other when you were in middle school, when you were a child. What was the commitment? I want to know. Magician. Something to do with magic. It was like a magical moment. That is too sweet, Cancer. I don't know what you promised each other, but you have to comment and let me know. But it's like you promised to do something together. I don't know what this doing was. It could have to do with a house because it is clarifying the Four of Wands. This has to do with happiness in a family. Did you agree, like, to make babies, to have a home? Like, I don't know. I just feel this sweetness, and I feel it has to do with a home, with building a home. Maybe you dreamt of this home together. But this is very sweet. I love that, Cancer. All right, now, in your hopes and fears, the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a seed, It's like you're afraid of the world you're building. You're afraid of the seed. You're hoping that the seed you plant will be plentiful, will turn into something plentiful. You're hoping your intuition is right? We talked about your intuition. You're hoping that you're not blind to something, like you're not missing anything. And you're hoping it's not going to bring sadness, right? You're hoping something is not hidden, something is not shady. Like you're fearing something will happen because of this decision. You're fearing you're making the wrong decision. You're planting the wrong seed. This hope and this fear stems from that Queen of Pentacles, that world, that seed that she's holding in her hands. But as long as you plant this seed with your heart, Cancer, you cannot go wrong. And the seed will flourish. The seed will grow. That's the nurturing from your heart. It's being built from your heart. It can't go wrong. It just can't. So with your outcome, you have the Hierophant, right? And this is that higher knowing. This is the ultimate. This is the belief system that you're finally setting. So I feel, you know, this change that's occurring before the year 2024 is going to give you a firm ground, a firm foundation of your belief system. And it's going to give you something solid to build off of. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to be teaching yourself a lot. You may begin to teach others or think about teaching others. Okay? Now, where you felt unbalanced, this will be transformed. What you've been waiting for is going to show up. It's like, and if it doesn't show up by the end of 2023, it's like you're ready. You know you're ready. It's like he's ready and he's waiting patiently. Like, I'm ready, so that means whatever is mine is coming toward me, okay? You're feeling the love. You planted the love. The competition that surrounds you is no longer making you anxious, and I feel like that has to do with business. Making decisions, like researching other businesses. If you own your own business, maybe it used to make you anxious on the inside, but now it's not. You've got a totally different perspective with that Hangman, right? The Chariot here is telling me that you're moving forward. This is your card. But now you're going to be moving forward very balanced in your masculine and your feminine. You're allowing the divinity within you to pull you forward. There are no reins to this card. The reins are within your heart. The reins are that energy that is going forward, moving forward, that's speaking to these Sphinx who are pushing you, okay, and pulling you forward to your destiny, what's meant for you, which is this Wheel of Fortune that's sitting in your subconscious. You already know. You already know. So this is a matter of trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and proving to yourself that you do know what you need. You do know where your destiny lies. A moment. So Spirit's saying, steal those moments. Steal those moments that you need to really look at your life. Okay? Song of the Sea. Now, if you notice, there's a whale here. and this is a child. So your song, you're going to be able to tap into that song when you tap into that past childhood sweetheart thing, okay? When you were that young. And if that portion of the reading wasn't for you, then you've got to go back to that age of middle school. And there's something about that age, okay, that triggered a childhood dream, some sort of facet of you that makes you you, that you have to remember. And that is the tune that you're missing. That is the note that you're missing for the melody, the song of you. Okay, your soul song. And strength renewed. This is all strengthening your heart. 10 times over, strengthening your heart. Because that is what you're using to build your world, to learn about yourself, to grow and to expand, right? Okay, let me get an Alice card, and then we are going to pull a crystal card. Belong to your own dream. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Go back to that time period. Okay, when you meditate, ask your angels to take you back there. Or just focus on what's going on in the inside of you. Ask the question before you meditate, and then just stay in that quiet. Focus on what's going on in the inside, not on the outside. Okay? The best time to meditate is when you're in complete silence. No music, no nothing. Because then you can actually hear your vibration. When you start buzzing during meditation, you can hear that buzz. Right? You recognize you. And that's when you can connect to your dream. Yours, nobody else's. No influence, nothing. So which crystal will serve Cancer the most before the end of the year? Citrine, abundance. Yes. That is the Queen of Pentacles. She is abundant, right? That's pre-Empress energy. She is abundant. She knows exactly what she wants to build. She knows it's going to be abundant. She's confident in that. Okay? So I'm going to gaze into this card, and I'm going to see this crystal has anything to tell me or show me. Seek what you desire through your knowing. Those knowings, those intuitive knowings that are showing up on the outside are clues. All right, I'm feeling you on a mountaintop. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I don't know if you guys are rock climbers or if somebody's going on a mountaintop and just looking out. Like, I'm seeing a cloud. I'm feeling a cloud. And this is where that dream, I want to say, becomes a reality. You see something on that mountaintop. Somebody sees something on a mountaintop. Prize. There's some sort of prize you're winning. I'm also getting. So that's what I'm getting from Citrine. So Cancer, good luck with this. There are abundant changes that are coming for you before the year 2024. You're setting yourself up very nicely, okay, for next year. I hope that resonates. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading that is more specific to you, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me here every day and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, Cancer, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily, weekly, quarterly, yearly, and end of the year dose of love tarot. Namaste, Cancer.